Nice. Hold on, I gotta fix that air conditioner. That's loud. Making that noise. So I was messing around with Pony Boy and I was trying to catch his butt. Man, that's gonna be a task. I'm gonna take everything out of that cage and I'll be able to catch him, I think. Tell you what resonates. What we got? Somebody feeling trapped by their thoughts. It says self-entrapment. It says drama queen, hands tied, paralyzed, crisis. Somebody's doom and gloom. You feel doom and gloom, collective? I don't feel doom and gloom. I don't feel doom and gloom. I'm like, whatever may come, let it come. Whatever may go, let it go. I'll tell you what resonates. That ain't even the cut, though. I was just shuffling the cards, so let's find out. Thank you, our Father in heaven. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for everything. While we're outside, never, ever, ever leave my side. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for always being with me. Let's see what the collective needs to know about releasing limiting beliefs. Okay, it's telling you to release limiting beliefs and not playing by the rules. Being stubborn. Okay. What's collective need to know here? Something about being stubborn. Alright, give me 3 cards. It says the King of Coins and the Devil. Strings attached. Somebody wants to make an offer to you, collective. Somebody's ready to make some type of offer. See, I'll take that as it resonates. This card was on top. It says rewards for your labor, but there's strings attached. It says things you can grip to. The shadow self, materialism, addictions, some kind of romantic gesture. What is the strings attached? What? Somebody wants to reward you for your work, but they want to also give you some type of offer. This person's been watching you. They're a fan. I'm telling you, something was covered up, and now it's being exposed. It says the King of Wands, unpredictable. It says some type of tyranny, tyrannical, controlling. Somebody was trying to control the narrative. What is this rewards for your labor? It says the Hierophant, religious traditions. Looks like someone wants to marry you, but there's some kind of dark strings attached to it. Somebody's trying to control the narrative here. This Page of Coins. He wants to make a love offer, but he's he's controlling. Or somebody made a love offering while they were in controlling energy. What's that? Okay, so is this in the upright or in the reverse? It says, lay your burdens down. Prioritize. Someone like had an aha moment. Like got it together and had an aha moment. I apologize, y'all. That's just slid and turned around a little bit. Looks like this King of Coins had an aha moment. He did something he's having regrets about, but it says strings attached. He wants to like go get married, reward you for your labor, but there's strings attached. Something's very unpredictable. It says here some kind of messages. Someone sees your potential, and they were wrong about you. Whoa. It says strength to justice. It says lacking confidence, trouble, lack of ideas, guilt and blame. This is about this. He's having regrets. He listened to some type of rumors, or he was listening to the wrong thing, or not paying attention. What is the trouble ahead? It says self-serving disinterest. Somebody was greedy. And now they're regretting it because now they need you. It says internal changes. They're dying. They want to purge, and they want to ask for forgiveness, collective. Tell me what collective need to know here. It says frozen with decision. Because somebody wants to offer you a kingdom, but you got to, I guess, marry them. But they're going to die. Is it worth it to collective? It says hanged man, new perspective, an aha moment. I'm telling you, something about an aha moment is here. For you, it says surrender, epiphany, release, let go, allow, and yield. Listen to the offer. It says laying a foundation. Make sure you get all the T's dotted and all the T's crossed and all the I's dotted. Okay. Because it says something about having faith. It says study of magic, great prospects, grounded, setting goals, works hard, good news, ambitious and faithful. Somebody wants to hand you the keys to the kingdom. They have regrets for what they've done in the past. It says the moon. It says mental clarity, releasing fear and anxiety, hearing and trusting intuition unveiled, remembering the past. They're remembering who deserves this and who they walked away from. They want to give you something back. I'm telling you, they were dishonest with themselves. Look, I'm telling you, this person had a car wreck or something. Could have had a car wreck. Seen their life flash before their eyes, and they remember. Like, I remember you. All those sleepless nights. My little earth angel. He remembers you as being his faith. You gave him like hope and that kind of shit. He remembers you, and he did you wrong. He was being the devil. It was a spiritual war, y'all. This person wants to ask you for forgiveness, but I don't know what the strings are. See? I'm telling you, he thinks you're an earth angel. He believes in your faith, in your strength. He wants to give you something. Look, a loving exchange, and he wants to ask for your forgiveness. This is all happening because of divine. New passion for love and life, attraction, go for it, igniting desire, aphrodisiac, engagement, chemistry, fertility. This is your maintain your emotions right here, okay? Don't act. Make sure you get all of the details, okay? Because you're about to start this new opportunity. You're charting a new course. Future planning, getting ready. Someone wants to ask for forgiveness and then give you some kind of keys to the kingdom. I'm telling you. Because they see you as the person that led them to God. It says left out in the cold. And they left you in the past. That's what this part is. Remembering the past. They had no lack of action. They were thinking, I need money and that and that and that and that. And they sacrificed you. Now they regret it. It says the High Priestess and the King of Swords. Mind over matter. Subconscious mind. Look at that, y'all. It says Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords. Shifting the energy. Variety. Change it up. Adaptability. It says conquer self-doubt. You have. You're clear-minded and quick-witted. He's conquered his self-doubt. This King of Swords has. This King of Swords here has conquered his self-doubt. And you're clear-minded. You know what the world you're doing. It says Ace of Cups in the world. It says Judgment and the Knight of Coins. You know your path. You know what you're doing. You need money. He's about to give it to you. It says some type of... This person quitting his job. This King of Swords, he feels so guilty. Look, he don't like doing this kind of work. I'm telling you. It says, look, he's looking for something new. He wants to ask you. It says he's overcoming despair and he's gaining some type of wisdom, and change is coming, bringing in change. Look, it says for the star, finding the light, new beginnings. I can't even doing it together. It says the lovers and the 4 coins. That's 2 people putting their together and becoming magnificent. This is unbelievable. It says laying a foundation. You're the one that's keeping yourself trapped. Somebody's been in their head, but you can see straight through that blindfold. You know, somebody, they see the light ahead, I'm telling you. This person's been sitting and contemplating. It says manifest your dreams. He's been sitting and contemplating. He says that you deserve something. It says the wheel of fortune and good things take time. 7 of coins. You're in a gestation period. Queen of cups. Personality clashes in the past. There was a lot of this and that going back and forth. This is the last card. Manifesting big developments. Travel for pleasure. Work on love. Level up progress. Okay, somebody turned they was in a relationship. Somebody went towards money, had money on the mind. This king of coins did. He sacrificed everything and went for money. Now he's living in regret for it. Okay, and he wants to give you, it looks like he wants to take you on like some type of vacation and give you like, and tell you he wants to give you everything. He's sorry that he caused you so much trauma, because he should have helped you. He should have helped you, and he feels that he should have helped you. And now he's going to help you more than you could imagine. Because this person was thinking about being like rich and that, and they feel, look, his time is short. He had some kind of car crash or something, and he feels stupid for holding back money from you, because now he needs you to be around him. Does that make sense? He needs you to be around him, collective. Let's see what it says right out of the middle. It says the fool. He acted a fool, and now he wants a new start. It says the Queen of Coins giving you a new start. The unknown. Are you ready for it, collective? I am. It says the King of Cups, the Emperor, the Empress. Look at that. Look at that, baby. New start. Emotional mastery for this Emperor. And you're doing a balancing act with your finances. This is a brand new beginning for y'all. This is eliminated subconscious. 1 month or next full moon. When's the next full moon, y'all? Does anybody know? Leave it in the comments if you know. It says cycle complete. This person's about to reveal everything. Being divinely guided to reveal everything. It says the high priestess and the sun. I'm telling you, you're right about everything. You was right about everything. He just said he's going to quote you. He just didn't know. He had to put it all together. He had to put everything together. He had to dot the T's and cross the I's and whatever, however that goes. Now he's wanting to give to you. But he wants to marry you. Wants to elope for some reason. Look at this. Gift you the kingdom. He's going to gift you everything. It's going to be yours solely. He's not even going to have anything to do with it. It's going to be yours. Prepare for change. You're going to go from rags to riches. Look, it says, I'm telling you, you're some type of influencer. It says, time for reflection, the Hierophant, gaining momentum for this loner that's about to be revealed. It says emotional fulfillment, self-serving disinterest, karmic avoidance. Someone's guilt and shame has held this back. That's what's been blocking this. It says trouble ahead. Why is trouble brewing? It says slow healing. Oh, it's taken a while because they was holding back. Feeling dumb. Look, they've changed. They're having a rebirth and they're ready to come forward. Surrendering. Okay, so he's coming forward, or he, she, either one. Take it how it resonates collectively. There's no sexes in the spiritual world. 626. They're about to come forward. Someone about to come forward towards collective. Vertical equinox. It says dark to light in a few days. It says in a few days, it's time. Golly, y'all. It's time, it's time, it's time. Queen of Coins. Tending to yourself. It says you're tending to yourself, and this says that this is happening. This is something. Act now. It's time in a few days. It says planning and executing. You're about to step out into a new world, collective, for yourself. I'm telling you, you're about to take off. Like, I'm telling you, you're about to take off. It says the wheel of fortune, decisive moment, judgment, heeding the call, giving and receiving. You're to receive. It says emotional mastery. You're ready to do this. You know something. You're highly intuitive. You're understanding about the whole situation. You don't care. You forgive it and you're moving forward. I'm telling you, you forgive it. In a few days, everything's about to change for you. Just like that. In about 2 or 3 days. Look, this says 1 to 2 weeks, but it's really close. It says somebody's been it says reckless show off, changing the outcome. Who's showing off? The King of Coins in reverse, ruled by materialism. Somebody, you're about to take off. What is this? This is for collective. Tell me about this right here. About this king of this 6 of coins, judgment, in a few days. Some type of decisive moment. What's the decisive moment? Oh, they're telling you to keep it to yourself. Don't tell nobody. Where you're going, what you're doing, nothing. Not what it seems. You're going to leave in the night, it looks like. You're dedicated to this plan. What is this Knight of Wands and this 10 of Swords in reverse? Whoops. Study of magic. He looks like a priest. What are you going to do? Exorcisms? Storybook ending. Wow. Wow. It says harmony, blissful relationship, idyllic, peace, divine love, stability, fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled. These two are in my hand. It says the high priest, the subconscious mind, bridge between worlds, divine feminine, and the King of Wands, unpredictable. You're not going to tell nobody what you're doing. You're going to go about your business, and that's going to open up a brand new door for you. What is the advice on this? On doing that? What is the advice on doing that? What is the advice on taking that leap on their self? It says material attachments accumulate. That's what I seen. It says celebrate union, community support, united lover returns. Celebrate what? So collective's about to leave. This is two fours. This is some type of having trust and having faith and having belief and having trust in it. So if collective leaves, this is what's going to happen. Accumulation and some type of support. Finding support. Y'all heard the question. It says the wheel of fortune beyond your control. The draw. The big push. The turning point. Wowzers. It says 1 to 2 weeks, gaining strength, final steps. This is your advice, y'all. It says stylish trendsetter. You're going to change something. It says you're having a glow up, sexy, storybook ending. You're having some kind of glow up. This is if you leave, if you just leave in the silence and don't tell nobody your plans, just do the damn thing. It'll be like just ripping off the Band-Aid. You finally did it, and you'll feel relief from it. You're going to feel relief from it. You've been preparing for something, okay? But you're headed in some type of direction that you're not even sure of. It says strings attached. I want to know what those are. Laying a foundation, faithfulness. This is something torn, something that's been some type of obsession or something that's needing to have the expectations fulfilled or what have you. They're saying let it go. You're going to accumulate. You're going to have because God's going to take care of you. It says consummate host. It says impeccable taste, business savvy, prosperous, organized, grounded. You're going to go somewhere. Somebody's going to offer you something. Once you get out of this nasty energy, I'm telling you, you're going to be the boss, the lead, the head, the front, the the mouth, the spokesperson. I said you're going to be the spoke. It says something about you may not like the opportunity. You need to clear away those thoughts about, you need to get a new perspective. Because you're going to be like, this is too good to be true, collective. You are going to be like, it's too good to be true. And you're going to doubt it. They're telling you not to. They're telling you that you are definitely going to say, nah, this is too good to be true. What's the catch? And you're going to doubt it, but don't. Because you're going to be the boss. You're going to take the lead. It says doing it together, but you're going to take the lead. Tell me what you mean by the doubting. It says 4 of Swords, non-action or movement. It says passive, dormant abilities, ghosting, burnout. Oh, you need to take some type of vacation. It says needing an outlet, bubbling over. This is made why, if you need to keep this on the down low what you're doing. Go take you some rest and then take, because when you go take the rest, that was in the cards yesterday. When you take the rest, it's going to give you clear mind because you're going to be able to release all of this, what you left behind. But you need to get out of the energy that you've been surrounded in and let go of the expectations of what you thought maybe should happen. Something better's coming. Look, it says an external change. It says complete renewal. It says total overhaul, over and out, break up, new start, let it go, endings and beginnings. That's the truth. Awareness. You know it's time. You know it's time. It says somebody's making a plan to possibly harm you. You need to let the past go, collective. Just a couple of days, you're going to hear something, though. What is that about the being aware of? being aware of. You need to be aware of. Be aware of. 2 cards. Need to be aware of the world. The end of a chapter. When it's time to say it's done, it's end, it's finished. Like Jesus, he said it is finished. It's time to leave. We got the end of a chapter. Achievement, success, sense of belonging, accomplishment, integration. It says wholeness, fulfillment, and travel. Somebody might want to ask you something and close something out. Reckless show-off, daredevil, arrogant, unpredictable, holds a grudge, hyperactive, hasty, and jealous. What is that? They want to give. Be generous. It says quid pro quo, being valued. Someone wants to ask you to stay. That's a bad idea. It says you need these new beginnings. Emotional imbalance. Mind over matter. Unrequited lover. It says heartbreaker, manipulative. They're trying. That's a bad idea. Somebody's trying to get you to stay so they can block you from going into your prosperity. I'm telling you, don't stay. It's up to you, collective. That's your decision. We all have free will. Even the bad guys got free will. Apparently angels do too. It says people divided. I wouldn't stay. Okay, what's the likely advice? The likely outcome if collective goes? I said it says emotional imbalance, but I said, let me put that back in there. If collective stays in this fucked up energy that's surrounding collective, what is the likely outcome? The collective decides to stay. It says a month or next full moon, emotional awareness, climax, completion. Well, I don't know about collective, but I ain't fucking staying. This is a lovable rogue. That's right. This is my decision over here. I don't know about y'all. Something's being illuminated, though. It says the lovable rogue is taking off. Something you just letting it go. Somebody's too much. Somebody's bully. They're rude. They're unpredictable. You're not dealing with it. You're leaving. You're going to go find your joy. Let me get another deck and see what it says. We'll get the Oracle deck. What you got to say about it? These are them. It says a seer, an earth angel, and a sweat lodge. You're going to leave and go on vacation. The child. Go find you. Lord, let me go build me a fucking tree house. Please, please. You're going to go be like a child. You're going to go be innocent and be like a child for God. You know, that's one thing Michael Jackson said. He said, or he didn't say that, but those people that they was trying to make them say that he was a child molester, they said, no. They said, Michael always said that it says in the Bible that you're supposed to be childlike, that you're supposed to act like a child, and that's why God loves it when you smile and you laugh and you giggle, just like a child. And that's a quote. Michael Jackson said that. It says the gatherer. Somebody's been saving up. Somebody's watching. You got a fan. It says the journey. Okay, so what does collective need to know about it? It says the upper world. Seeing something from a higher perspective. You're about to receive something. It says the vision quest. Manifesting it. We got the flow. The rattle. This is a birthright. Something that was already meant for you on your chart. It says the arrow and completion. It was meant for you. You're going into your North Node, collective. Soul retrieval. You're going to go on vacation. Get lost for a little while. Time will be there when you get back. I'm telling you. You're going to go on vacation. You're going to go get lost for a little while and find yourself. Whoa. Whoa. It says soul retrieval in the moon. You're going to leave by the moon's light. It says some kind of journey by the moonlight. Mystical shaman. Beloved. Boom, 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 boom. This is earth. This is an earth serpent. The earth is a serpent. Don't be of the world. You're going to surrender it all to God, y'all. You're going to surrender it to fucking... I don't mean cuss, y'all. You're going to surrender it to God. And go relax. I'm telling you, it says upper world completion in the arrow. Those all stayed upright. This says you're looking for yourself. I'm telling you, God's handing you... you're burnt out and overwhelmed by all of it. You don't even care. Look, you're gonna go have fun. Sweat lodge. Let it all out. Shout. Let it all out. Maybe you're gonna go find your ancestry. You're gonna travel to your ancestry, find the wisdom. Hunting. You're hunting something about your DNA. Pakachamuma. Those are connected. The staff. You're being led. You're being led. Let your gut tell you. See it in your dreams. There's somebody in your dreams. Look, it feels like magic. That's a 22, a 33, and a 44. It feels like something was sacrificed in your dreams long ago. In your ancient dreams. You're going to tap into your ancestry somehow by meditating, y'all. Something's going to come to you in a flash. Your ancestors. Your ancestors. I'm telling you, you're going to come to you in a flash. Look, also him. The holy mountain. Y'all are going to meet in your dreams. The hunter and the gatherer's out here. That's a look, I'm telling you. I feel it. This is some kind of grand union. Medicine wheel. The wild woman. He's coming to ask you to go on some kind of journey. The heart of the sky. Thunder. It says the sun, something was hazy, and now it says the beauty way. Forgiveness. Forgiveness, the lower world, the curse. It says standing still. This crow is standing still, waiting to be balanced by your decision. This is your decision. These cards are sitting right here. The medicine wheel. This is your decision right there, y'all. So hold on. This is at a standstill. You've got to make a decision the beautiful way. It says the wild woman, the earth keeper, an earth angel. You're in the you're an earth angel, y'all. You stand between two worlds. It says the seer, the council. This is your decision. You're going to be some type of you're like you possibly taught this person a lesson. And this lesson is about to bow down to you and hand you the crown and say, you were right about everything. Look at that. Can I make that up? These two cards make you the earth angel. Earth angel, earth angel. The wild woman. You're unpredictable. Nobody ever seen this coming. I'm telling you, this ex of yours or whoever this was never dreamed that you were... You told them, though. You said, look, I'm gifted. I'm a child of God. You told them. 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 And they refused to listen to you. But you're beautiful. You stand in your power. I'm telling you, this is his standstill. It says the gatherer. It says the child. That's a birthright. The corn. I'm telling you, you need to wait on a sign from God. It's going to come to you in a flash. Okay, so what does collective need to do? Go on vacation or something? What are you telling collective to do? Like, what is it that you want collective to do at this right now, here and now, given time? Oracle. This is the journey. Balance your shadow. Get in flow. The ancient ones. Become the leader that you're meant to be. You know. That is amazing. That's amazing. Have y'all been getting signs? Have y'all been getting like things coming up and you can hear it and it's telling you how special you are and that you're made specially by God and He made you the way He made you and He's always with you and for you not to doubt. Have y'all been getting signs like that? Like little things saying shit like that? Like you seeing stuff saying how special you are? You was smart, you was kind, you always protected, hearing shit like that, like on your feed or something, or in a song. Yep. It's the ghost dance, 22. Something was sacrificed, a 44. It says the seer was sacrificed, a 45. Get back in flow. This is your birthright. Someone stole from a seer. and you it was like you were being tested to see if you use your gifts and you used them right. You understand? God sees that God don't see money as abundance, y'all. I'm telling you, He give you these gifts and He says, I want you to use them. He don't want you to damn waste them. Okay, like everybody can sing. All you gotta do is start and your muscle will build and build and build and get better and better and better at it. Everybody can see too. You just gotta clear the haze. But look, this veil is coming off, collective. You was sacrificed, but you made it through. I'm telling you, you overcome. This is 43, 44, and 45. We got 1, 33, 22, 20, 44, 45, and 43. Division quest. Man, this was your journey all along. For you to tap into your abundant gifts that God told you that you had. He said, when you accept the Holy Spirit has these gifts. They have the gifts of discernment, and that interested you. You were like, discernment? Ooh, what's that? You know? and have insight, show some people pictures, and some people are empathic, some people are very kind and caring, so on and so forth. And He wants you to use those gifts. And you're about to use them. He's handing you everything you need. Giving you 5161. Everything you need to be on this earth. Time to flow, y'all. Flow and wind. Something's going to come to you in a flash. On the holy mountain. Like, oh, that's a reminder. You need to keep the commandments. Even though they've been abolished by Jesus's action, you need to go back and look at the commandments and do your very best to keep the commandments. Okay? Honor thy neighbor, honor thy mother and father, put no other God before God Himself. Like, don't worship money and things like that, because He'll always provide. Always. Okay? Somebody's coming in to give you something. Look at that. Somebody's been watching this. They're coming to give you the truth. They're going to give you abundance. Somebody's about to give you the truth in abundance, y'all. 64, 6, and 42. It says they got a message for you. Divine timing, the giveaway. I can't even make it up, y'all. Here's the spiral. You can hear it. You can hear it coming. There's going to be something to do with your ear chakras, y'all, and seeing something coming out of the night. Look, it says open, be open and watching. Somebody's a drummer. Or you can hear the beat of earth. Look. Oh my God. I said you can hear the beat of earth, and there's the earth card just popped out. The journey. Take the staff. Get in tune with your emotions and let the shit go. You have gifts. You're accepting them. I'm telling y'all, collective, it says the sorcerer. I'm telling you, you need to accept this gift. Look, someone was trying to take from you. Envy. They was envious of you. I'm telling you. Somebody was definitely trying to take this birthright from you. A sacrifice. They was trying to sacrifice you. They didn't know that you was very faithful. No matter what the hell they saw looking around at your life, they didn't know how faithful you were. That's the ultimate knowledge right there. Something is coming unveiled, collective. You're about to be seen so shiny and bright. The Earth Keeper. The heart in the sky. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being who you are. You're about to be seen. Even if you don't want to. Even if you're not trying to. You've broken some kind of generational curses. I'm telling you, you broke them. Look. Generational curses. You broke them. Anything else out of the oracle? Thunder. 56. Stand still. Know that God is God and listen to his voice. His voice sounds like thunder, y'all. Listen for God's voice. He's going to make sure that you recognize it, that you hear it. Like, look, it says that you're coming out of your south node, your all of that was dragging you down in all these gloomy days and fucking, because you stayed joyful during it. You used the true abundance. You didn't have to have money. You kept the faith through the whole journey and got in the rhythm. You're the luminous warrior. I'm telling you, even through that darkness, that's why you're still here. Take what resonates. That's why you're still here, because you did not give up the faith, man. You might have had no money for 2 to 3 weeks. You was like, God, dog, here I go. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to cry it out. Okay. And then you go, okay, well, I can't keep crying. It hurts my eyes. So, you just, like, straighten up your clothes. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm not alone. God's with me. Okay, what does he want me to do? He wants me to take a walk. Then you take a walk and you have your phone with you and you pop it out and you start singing karaoke. While you walking. Just something. You understand? You go down by the river, go down by the lake or what have you, kick a rock or two, start remembering childhood. How you used to go swinging across the creek. How you run around everywhere barefoot and that shit cut your feet and have bee stings all the time. You start remembering shit like that and it just brings you back. It just brings you back and you say, okay, well, I must be here for a purpose. So, I know this is happening. So thank you. But you still say thank you. And then you go, you start, and you sit there and you're all alone and you look up at the sky. And then it takes you to the wonder of it all. Just the wonder of it all. And before you know it, you snapped back and you're doing the damn thing again. And just keeping on, keeping on. That's all that your persistence, okay? Look, that's all that God asks of you. Your confidence. You're very strong. You're a visionary. Keep the vision. Keep the vision. I am successful. I am confident. I am strong. I can and I will. I gave Sissy wanted it. I had a picture that was hanging on the wall. It said she believed she could, so she did. Keep that. I can and I will. If I can think it, God said it's possible. If I can just imagine it, if I can just barely imagine it, God says it's possible. Because all I got to do is barely imagine. Size of a mustard seed. Just a teensy, easy little thing, boy. That mustard seed grows into the hugest thing. Have you ever seen a mustard tree? A tiny, tiny little seed. Amazing. It's amazing the things that God has put on this earth, y'all. I just be amazed at it. Have y'all ever seen the time-lapse thing of watching like roots? Like someone plant a seed and then the roots grow. And look, it's amazing because a bamboo, if you plant bamboo, man, you can water that shit and water that shit and water that shit and water that shit and water that shit for 4 years. It won't be shit. You would be like, damn, man, I'm drowning the fuck out. I guess I killed it. As soon as you walk away and forget about it, that motherfucker grow 10 fucking foot right there, just right before your eyes. You be like, God dang, what the hell? That motherfucker be like, what? Where the fuck did that motherfucker come from? Because bamboo takes a lot of time to get itself very, very, very firm with its roots, like very in place, because you know it grows tall and skinny and hollow, right? So it makes its roots grow very, very firm and in place, very, very much, so it can grow as tall as it wants to once it finally busts out of the dirt. Because once it finally busts through, it's OV. That shit be 20 fucking feet in the air. So there's your life lesson on some bamboo. Just plant a seed. Go look at a time lapse of all that kind of stuff. It'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. Because we're all connected to that. We do the same shit. We do the same kind of shit. It's just we just in a different form, I guess, because we do the same exact kind of shit as the plants do and the animals. We do that same shit. And it'll get you really in touch with it all. You'll be like, damn. So I was watching this thing the other day, and they was talking about the fucking size of a silicone something or another that they done put in a fucking computer that's so motherfucking small that it could fit into like 10 times on a piece of rice. That's in a computer that it's like that's just 1 tariff of it or some shit like that, and this motherfucker's like 60,000 tariffs. Oh, it was talking about the Epstein files on his data shit. Okay, it was talking about the Epstein files on his data shit, that it's got over 60,000 files or something on each tariff, and there's like 160,000 tariffs or some bullshit like that, but 10 of them can fit on a fucking piece of rice. I was like, whoa, this motherfucker been doing this for like centuries. Like, how does he have time? How the fuck did he have time? He couldn't have never died. He's got to be a fallen angel. This man had to been doing this since he was blackmailing fucking Benjamin Franklin and fucking George Washington. Is all I'm saying. Because god dog, That's a lot of fucking. How did he have time? And eat beef jerky all the time and muffins? Why ain't he for 5,000 pounds? What the fuck? Okay, I just want to know these things. Like, what? Y'all tell me all this stuff and I'm supposed to analyze it. My mind goes straight to, this motherfucker loved beef jerky and muffins so fucking much. Why wasn't he £1 billion? Why wasn't he? Why wasn't all of them? Why wasn't fucking Bill Gates? Bill Gates loves Russian muffins and beef jerky, okay? But he never touched nothing. He never did nothing with no women or nothing. He said that specifically. Then it comes out and he's got fucking herpes or whatever the fuck. Whatever he got, chlamydia, I don't know. He needed medicine to sneak it on his wife. She said on her little meeting, she said, boy, I'm so glad I didn't fuck with them people. She's being dead serious. You could see it all over her face. She was like, all that motherfucker ever did was lie to me and hide shit from me. I mean, she's plain saying it, okay? She's like, I fucking hate him. He's a dick, okay? She wasn't saying those words, but you could have just as well said that she said that, because she was saying it like that, and she was looking in his face like, I can believe it, because he's a snake. He's a slimy snake. You could see that was the truth on her face, that she meant it. That motherfucker hid shit from her, and he was nothing but greedy and treated her like a fucking the whatever, you know. He's a dick. You see him being a dick too. Bill Gates is a pussy ass dick. He's a bitch boy. I don't like him. I ain't never had no fucking nothing for him. I'll probably get this fucking motherfucker banned to say anything. I don't care. I don't like him, and I don't think that he should be out of jail. I think he's more of a bigger part of that than probably Trump. And I don't think Bill Clinton is such a big part of it as you think, as Hillary Clinton is. I think Bill was just hanging out because Hillary was there doing fucking nasty, fucked up shit. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I think Bill was hanging out because Bill was like a hangout kind of guy. Weed, but he didn't inhale it. And he didn't fuck that girl. But now, can you blame him for fucking her? Shit. Hillary's probably a bitch. I'm saying, but they was married, so yeah, I can blame him. But anyway, I heard she's got bodies all the fucking White House lawn. Because she's a witch. Okay, let me see. Who said this? Okay, I'm trying to think of who said this. Back in their after college days, right after college days, Hillary Clinton goes to a place every year. Have y'all ever seen that movie, The Witches? It's a Disney movie, and it's called The Witches, but they got a new updated one. But the old one is better, okay? It's got the British kid in it. They turn them into rats. They turn all the kids into rats. Okay, well, anyway, Hillary goes to this motel place with a bunch of women regularly, on a regular basis, every year, since she was in her, like, 22 years old. She's the bad one. Bill's just a puppet. He was there having fun. Bill's just having fun. I swear, that's what you see it all over him. That he just lets her do whatever the fuck she's doing, and he's the star. He's the star. I seen him getting put makeup on one time, and he was just like a zombie. Like, they put makeup on him. Alright, let's see what these letters got to say, y'all. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe. If y'all want to donate and all that jazz, I got super chats, super thanks. I got rubies. Hold on, it's going to fall. Shit. Ruby. That reminds me of a dirty joke when I was young. H05. I don't know why it's making me do that, but somebody needs to drink more water, but it don't have nothing to do with water up here, but somebody needs to drink more water because it made me think of it. 5 times. I don't know, 5 times. Ho. Somebody might be a 5-time ho. So it's time to change that shit. It's so tired. See, I can see it better. What is wrong with it? Why does it look like it ain't trying to show all the fucking letters tonight? Oh, it's Friday night. Someone crashed your party. Saturday they said they're sorry. Sunday came, they crashed it out again. Make make hawk, make chocolate. Ooh, I'm chocolate. I make chocolate. Oh, trade. Hey, that sounds great to me. My ancestors are Swedish. Don't we make good chocolate? It says name trade. Milk chocolate. What? MK milk chocolate. Hunt trade. Name. Someone wants to buy your name. Brad. I'm Brad. Homie mimic. Wait. What the fuck? Mom machine head. So my mom turned into a machine. His mom's a machine head. Machine head. My mom, what? A walk-in, maybe? Bird. Hurt bird. What? I don't hurt my bird. My bird loves me. Come here, crazy. Where'd you go? Back in there? Come here. Come here, baby. I don't know how I'm going to catch him. Me by myself. It took 3 of us the last time. But it'll be alright. Some kind of camera. Camaro? What? Hunt Camaro. Chipmunk. No, bird. What? Mimic what? Ron? DNA. Rhonda. Rhonda's the mimic. Rhonda came, but Buick. The Buick. My mom make. My mom make THC. You don't make it. I don't like smoking THC. It's made. I like it grown. I like it straight out of the fucking ground. Trick. Take truck home. Take truck home. Okay, bum. Bond. Critic. Create a home. Create mind. Manifest. Buck mom. I think that resonates. 10 screws put in down. Create an account. Create an account. Red. Create an account. Habit. Mind. To save money. Encounter. An encounter. Dare. An encounter. Whoa. Dare. Dare me. Dare me. What is that? Murder. Record. Chord. A chord. Time. Man, accord. A red accord. Says a red accord. Somebody you know got a red accord collective? Man, if this motherfucker. Okay. Alright. That motherfucking shit. Rebuke. Mom machine. What does that mean? I'm machine head. Be to me. It says heir. An heir to human. Backman. Tom create human. Back then. T went to the floor. You're getting some kind of there. Back then, their drum chord. Mic. On mic. Mom on mic? No. Drum back then. There. This is DNA. Mock. Bomb. No. Mob. Mob DNA. Mock. Chuck. M. Somebody special. They got the M's on their hands. Marked. Someone's marked by the angels. Special. It says Chuck. The rich man. Chuck the rich man. The mob. The rich mob can deduct. Bum. Someone bum from the rich man, or more than they, I guess more than they can handle. More than UK mum. Forgot. It says name him. Name him. Him more than a name. Oh, okay, so somebody's more than a name. I got you. More than a name and a number. Mock him. More than a name and a number. It says think, I think, or think. Comb. Code. Numbers. I think code. I think code. Numbers. Somebody's an accountant. Charm. Mumb. Box. Code. Deem me cute. Cut ink. Cut ink. Harm. Barn. Harm a barn. Okay. There you go. It says cut. Tire. Chunk. Then we got dream. Somebody had a dream. In dream. Think in dream. Think in dream. Somebody's an illusion. Come home. To drama. You see me come home in a dream. Mad. Made. Brick. Brick home. Made brick home. Brick. Mom. Made mom brick. It says Rick. B. Trick. Hand. Trick hand. Hard. Thick. Bean. Come cut the cake. CEO. I'm CEO. Something about a newborn. I name newborn. Mom think had it. Mom think had it. Something was eccentric. E-chord. Both brothers. Okay. I'm brother. Had made their emotion. Mother. Made their mother. Both brother had. They've been with. I'm telling you, brothers was with your mother. She don't want to admit it. It says crime to the other. Crime, then other, break out, about, about DNA. Something coming out about DNA. Them make a oath to bring this out. To make an oath. This is, look, this is my, what? That is my maiden name. That's crazy. It says, I'm dumb. Him the other man. Why you just never say anything? Say him the other man. I don't understand why they didn't know they say anything. Bark. Car. Mock me. Dick. It says dick in the car. Air. I care. That. Wait, I care. Mind. So, you're about to find out something about DNA, y'all. It says, and charm her. I charm her. Thumb. Hand on my dick. Says just breathe. Breathe. Numb. Somebody was like making somebody. It says somebody drives a red Hummer. Somebody's in a band, a drummer in a band. Thick Hummer. Thick. Mitch. Okay, somebody was on coke. Road. Breaking road. Saying something about a break in the road. Broke road. Broken road. Oh, God bless the broken road when it led me back to you. Something makes me mad. Makes me mad. Rocking. Been rocking. In a ditch. Makes you mad, somebody rocking in a ditch and smoking a roach. THC roach. What about a THC roach? Cumbersome kid. I don't know, y'all take that as it resonates. Mark the broken road. March kid. One March kid. Bone. One March kid. Y'all take what resonates. I'm seeing it all. Y'all the ones got to put it together. Ain't no W out here, so ain't no witch. It says cone. Coner. The corner. Corned. What is that? Corned. Corn machine. Corn my machine. I drink. Well, I smoke, so I don't know what to tell you. Coke, Coke. He came, he came, he came. Drink, bummer. Bummer, he can't drink. He can't drink. Somebody quit drinking. That ain't no bummer to me. He's a dick head when he drinks. He's a dick here. It says heart. Heart. Heartbreaker, have you heard the news? Guess who's back in town? Bark, heart, break heart. Human, break human heart. Be heart, human. Ooh, be heart, human? Beth. Beth, I hear you calling, but I just can't make a sound. Me and the boys were playing a race car. Oh, I'll be right back, y'all. I thought I heard somebody pulling it up. Man, this keeps talking about like vampires and dragons and shit. It keeps on saying stuff like that. This is a star cluster called Draco, and it's a dragon star cluster, okay? And supposedly that's where the Virgo is supposed to pop out of the dragon's tutu, I guess. But something is fixed that way. It says both cards. In card. Both in card. Me. Both card me. Humor me. Humor can humor. Can ID me. Somebody's been ID'd his Macon, Georgia. Don't have to be Georgia. Merritt. Somebody's famous and they still get ID'd. Bacon. Y'all, this is blowing my mind what it's all saying out here. Just all of it. Mick, Rick, Corn. So I'm thinking Corn is the album. It says Heard It. Heard It. Heard it. Knock. Neck. Heard neck snap. No, mom. Whatever that's. Okay. Born on 3rd. Born on 3rd. Earth. 3rd Earth. Somebody was born on the 3rd Earth, y'all. I'm telling you what it says. It says born on 3rd Earth. Once birth. One birth. Birth a human. Mom birth a human once. 3rd Earth is humid. Humid on the 3rd Earth. Something hurts and breaks. Break camera, whatever that was. Tron, trim, dreams. Dreams can back dreams. Coincidence? Wow. It's like trying to say coincidence about my dreams, make dreams, conquer dreams. Concern, concert. Lord, it just keeps on going a different, just right, something about a habit, bad habit, my bad habit. Hurt concert. CERN. There's a CERN machine. Something isn't coincidence. MD, MK. So somebody went and got erasured. Each, reach, comet, race time. Each race time. And hand brace, embrace. Cosmic, comic, command. Embrace comic command. And it says crab. We got cancer. We got kid. Cancer kid. Mom. Mom, the kid, both kids. Drink. Human. Oh no, we got rice out there. We got a brain. Brian. Is that knocking here? It says somebody's on meth. Mom come home. Mom come home on meth. Then hit the kid 10 times in the head. Made me mad. Chan. Hit Chan. Something about on the bed. Then on the bed. Hit him on the bed. Chat. Come at, reach, break on him. Teach. It says mom bond. Teach him more. Or than he more than he bore, teach him more than he bore, be a whore. I'm finna put this up, y'all. It's pissing me off. Nate. Dominate him. Dominate. Hurt him. A bunch. I'm mate. Do time. I do time. Mark me. Some kind of crunch. Domino. Some kind of domino effect. Dominique. It's saying something about the mob. Hands. Tie hands. Under. Tie hands under. This says hate. Under. There's no V. Tie hands under chair. Comb hair. To comb hair. Touch him under chair. Something is ended. The end. It says crib. Hammock. Crib, hammock. Trim, hammock. The hammock brace. I'm not sure what that's saying. Him, mock. Saying cock, crib. It's saying stuff like that. Dick. Mick, hick, hinder, cinder. So something like Cinderella. Hinder, tender. Binder. Something's on the said the other day. Machine. DNA machine. Okay, I'm putting it up. Y'all seen what you seen. Alright. If you see something else there, put it down in the comments. Concern about kid. Dark. Says all those words. It says concern about kid, dark. Somebody took somebody down a road. Possibly somebody took somebody down a road. I think it resonates. The reading part was way fabulous. The letters got that something's going on here and now, apparently. It says Lamentations 1:10. It says, the adversary has spread his hand all over her pleasant things, for she has seen the nations enter her sanctuary, those whom you've commanded not to enter your assembly. All her people sigh, they seek bread. They have given their valuables for food to restore life. So, O Lord, and consider, see, O Lord, and consider, for I am scorned. It is nothing to you, all you who bypass. Behold and see if there is any sorrow like my sorrow, which has been brought on me, which the Lord has inflicted in the day of his fierce anger. From above he has sent fire into my bones, and it overpowered them. He has spread a net for my feet and turned me back, and he has made me desolate and faint all the days. The yokes of my transgressions was bounded. They were woven together by his hands, and thrust upon my neck, and he made my strength fail. The Lord delivered me into the hands of those whom I am not able to withstand. The Lord has trampled underfoot all my mighty men in the midst. He has called an assembly against me to crush my young men. The Lord trampled as a winepress the virgin daughter of Judea. For these things I weep. My eye overflows with water, because the Comforter, who should restore my life, is far from me. My children are desolate, because the enemy prevailed. Zion spreads out her hands, but no one comforts her. The Lord has commanded concerning Jacob that those around him become as his adversaries. Jerusalem has become an unclean thing among them. The Lord is righteous, for I rebelled against his commandment. Hear now, all people, and behold my sorrow. My virgins and my young men have gone into captivity. I called for my lover, but they deceived me. My priests and my elders breathed their last in the city, while they sought food to restore their life. See, O Lord, that I am in distress. My soul is troubled. My heart is overturned within me. For I have been very rebellious. Outside the sword bereaves. At home it is like death. They have heard that I sigh, but no one comforts me. All my enemies have heard of my trouble. They are glad that you have done it. Bring on the day you have announced, that they may become like me. Let all their wickedness come before you, and do to them as you have done to me. For all my transgressions, for my sight are many, my sighs are many, and my heart is faint. It says, how the Lord has covered the daughter of Zion with the cloud of his anger. He has cast down heaven to earth, the beauty of Israel, and did not remember his footstool in the day of his anger. The Lord has swallowed up and has not pitied all the dwelling places of Jacob. He has thrown down his wrath in the strongholds of the daughters of Judah. He has brought them down to the ground, and he has profaned the kingdom and his princes. He has cut off the fierce anger, every horn of Israel. He has drawn back his right hand from before the enemy, and has blazed against Jacob like flaming fire, devouring all around. Standing like an enemy, he has bent his bow with his right hand like an adversary. He slain all who were pleasing to the eye. All on the tent, the daughters of Zion. He has poured out his fury like fire. The Lord was like an enemy. He swallowed up Israel. He swallowed up all her palaces. He destroyed her strongholds, and has increased mourning and lamentation in the daughters. He has done violence to the tabernacle, as if it were a garden. He has destroyed his place of assembly. The Lord has caused the appointed feasts and Sabbaths to be forgotten. In his burning indignation, he has spurned the king and priest. The Lord has spurned his altar. He has abandoned his sanctuary. He has given up the walls of her palaces into the hand of the enemy. They have made a noise in the house of the Lord, and on that day of the set feast, the Lord has purposed to destroy the wall of the daughter of Zion. He has stretched out a line. He has not withdrawn his hand from destroying. Therefore he has caused the rampart and the wall to lamentate. They languish together. So all of them that's been doing bad, God's not going to hold back. He's not holding back his anger, but it's for the highest good. It's to um, um, uh, to cleanse out all the bad and all the gunk and all the nasty and all of that. He's destroyed. He's um, um, like purifying it for it to come back to him. Okay, he's getting all the nasty out of it, all the yuck. And I think you're being told to get out of the way. It says the prophet's anguish and hope. I am a man who has seen affliction by the rod of his wrath. He has led me and made me walk in the darkness and not in the light. Surely he has turned his hand against me, time and time again throughout the day. He has aged my flesh and my skin and broke my bones. He has besieged me and surrounded me with bitterness and woe. He has set my dark places. These are lamentations to like ask for like forgiveness of these things. Okay, it says like the dead of the long ago. He has hedged me in so that I cannot get out. This is like how you feel, like having pity on yourself, kinda. Like these are what lamentations are. Okay, it's like giving it all up to God and just releasing it and giving all the self pity and all that shit. That's what the lamentations are about. Okay, and letting God burn it away. Okay. It'll say like, and here's the prayer for restoration through all of that. Okay, you're like purged. That's what I was trying to come up with a minute ago. Everything is not just you, like everything. That's the whole rebirth. Everything is rebirthing, if that makes sense. Everything. Okay, whether they wake or sleep or not, it's happening and there's no stopping it. So you might as well go with it and elevate. You understand? God, it's showing here. No matter what, when God sets his mind to it, if he wants to destroy America right fucking now, are you ready? Are you ready as far as spiritual goes? Not as far as that shit. I'm saying, because he can just do that. He's tired of seeing it. Look, we're the Babylon of old, I guess, because he's ready to destroy us. If y'all hadn't noticed. The story's going to be... America is about to be destroyed. It's being taken over. It doesn't exist. It really doesn't exist. And I don't think Trump meant make America great again. I think he meant make the land great again. This is Israel's land. It says your dreams hold the key to your future. Pay attention. Something about your dreams, y'all. Golly, that just triggered a dream. Like something, like I envisioning this dream. It's crazy. Like I had a dream that I can't remember. I got like these little wispy hairs. They're irritating me. Alright, y'all take what resonates. If it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate to the channel and all that jazz and all that good stuff. There's Cash App $ANGELMOON6237. I got super thanks and super chat, and I got rubies. Them rubies. Well, I'm gonna catch that bird. I got to. This bird is crazy too. Y'all have no idea. I don't know how I'm gonna catch him in these fucking 12-foot ceilings. I'm gonna do it though. If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract. Trust that more is happening than you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. Okay? I am allowing. I am surrendering. I am staying golden. I am allowing. I'm surrendering. I'm staying golden. What did I say, y'all? Wealth, success, money, love, happiness, joy. Say those things when you wake up and say them when you go to bed. I'm telling you, it's some kind of hack. Brain hack. We're machines, y'all. Let's hack our brains and make it be. Alright? Y'all stay golden. Hit that like button too. Anyhow, y'all. I love y'all and about to make me something to eat. I'll see you on the flip side. Stay golden.